find my eyeliner, I'm gonna go insane. Where could it be? Where are you? Look, I usually keep it right here. Right there. And it's not there. It's nowhere. I've looked. And I've been looking for it yesterday too. I didn't even get to our eyeliner yesterday. Okay. It's not on the floor. Could it be in a drawer? No, I did not just find that on camera. That's fucking funny as fuck. That's really funny. Okay, YouTube vlog starting now. Hi guys, vlog whatever, because I don't even remember the last time I vlogged. It is... Okay. So, I've read The Inmate, The Housemaid, and I'm reading Do Not Remember. I plan to read a lot of her books. And I want to tell you guys about them because I feel that they're so good, everyone needs to read them. I'm probably not going to start while I'm doing my makeup because I cannot do two things at once. I wish I could. But I'm not... Oh god. I just can't do two things at once, okay? I'll just tell you guys what's new in my life right now before I get into the book review, because maybe you guys don't even care about the book review. Jeffrey started school. I need a vlog when he goes to school so you guys can get the whole day in my life experience, because he's only gone from like 8 to 11, 12, about almost 12. So I'll have to vlog one of those days. And the reason I haven't been vlogging is because my phone doesn't let me. It says I don't have space even though I buy space. It's so stupid. I guess don't ever get a new iPhone. So Jeffrey's been in school. I'm too crazy to even really talk, so I don't know how this vlogging day is gonna go at all. I'm probably not gonna vlog the whole day. I'm probably just gonna do like a book review, but I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on too, if that makes sense. Devin's at work. He works at Arby's. I don't know if you guys know that. He's manager though, so that's nice. He's been obsessed with cars, so like everything's cars. We got him an iPad for his birthday, so he likes it. He can watch cars. I've had this since like I lived in Virginia. Also, I think I should write a book, my autobiography. Would you read it? About my life? I don't know, but as soon as I finish this, we will talk about The Inmate. That's the book we're talking about today. The Inmate. I'm trying to get Donna to read it, and Caitlin to read it, and everyone to read it. But so far no one's read it, so I'm just going to tell you guys about it. If you don't want to hear any spoilers, go read the book and then come back to my video. If you ain't gonna need a baby, yeah, give it all up for you right now. We got the club going crazy. All eyes on you. She was the baddest, I was the realest, we was the finest. When he approached me, I said, you're with the illest. Rockin' chinchillas. I got him in the back of the back. I think he catching feelings. But now it's all eyes on us. And it's all eyes on trust. And if didn't bitch on a trip, tell him it's toward guys on us. It's kitty cat reclusive. He ducking them goosin'. I put him on that new and now he only fuck with exclusive. Say, what's your name? My name Nick. Where you from? New York and this bitch. Choose and pick. You got the right one. All these... I don't remember the words, honestly. It's probably even a bad word, so I'm just gonna do a quick fit check, even though you can't really see it because I have a glare on my phone. Hold on. Got my Air Forces, my Hello Kitty case, Juicy Couture, hair and makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna go quickly skim over the book so I can tell you guys my book review for The Inmate. This is the book we will be talking about today. So I went to Dairy Queen, I got some food, I shared it with Jeffrey because they gave me a lot of fries. So I gave some to Jeffrey. So I'm going to try to do the book as quickly as I can. But I hope I make sense, so you guys, it's just such a good book. You need to go read it, okay? That's all. So basically, okay, so the girl's name is Brooke, and she goes to work at a prison. And the prison has her ex-boyfriend from like 10 years prior. She is like 28. So she was like 18 or 17 when she met him, I forget. But the night they all went to his house, Shane, that's the guy in jail, they went to his house and there was murders that night. A few of their friends were all staying there. It goes back and forth from 11 years earlier to present time, and she goes to the jail, she's working, she has to, he's one of her patients, so she has to take care of him. And he tells her that he never did all this stuff years ago. But she never really saw who strangled her. She still doesn't know. It keeps going. She moves back to her house where she grew up in with her parents. But she moved back because her parents died in a car wreck. And she has a son who is Shane's son. But he doesn't know it. And they get a nanny. And she, takes care of the son while she goes to work at this prison. Because it's kind of far, but not too far. So she's home every night. She meets Tim, and he was her former best friend growing up, like a neighbor, so they were like besties, and he was there of the murders too the night, and everybody put Shane in jail because Tim was there the night of the murders. It was Tim, Shane, Brooke's friend, and another girl that they brought for Tim, and then Brooke's friend's boyfriend, which was Shane's best friend. So after all this, she starts seeing Tim, and Tim grows really fond of her son, and her son grows really fond of Tim, and he doesn't know his dad, so it's really nice, and he wants Tim to be his dad, but he finds out Tim's not, but that's okay, he still likes Tim a lot. Later on, they find a body in Tim's basement, so I thought it was even Tim. It's not Tim, though, okay? So really what happened was all those years ago, there was a murder, and they made it look like it was Tim back then, but it wasn't Tim, it was Shane. He did it. And then he did the murders that night, too, with the help of his mom, who is now the nanny, but Brooke hasn't put that together yet, okay? So I am so mad because I can't do this damn book review. Okay, they go to the old house. Tim is in jail. They go to the old house, and the house where all the murders took place. Tim is in jail. It's Shane, Brooke, and their son, Josh. Shane takes Josh into the woods to explore. Then she realizes that it was Shane who strangled her that night. And she has to save Josh from Shane. But Shane calls her and says that she's basically next and he's coming for her. So then she goes out to find him, and there's a car coming, and it's the nanny. And but she's like, why is the nanny here? But it's really Shane's mom. And then she gets out of the truck, and she tells her, and then so she realizes it's Shane's mom. And then there's a gun, and the gun goes off. So the nanny was hit, but she didn't die. She still lived. But she was down enough to where Brooke took her car and went to find Josh and Shane. When she finds Josh and Shane is covered with icicles. Okay, icicles. Oh, but before we go there, I need to tell you that Shane and his mom worked together on all this because something to do with Brooke's dad, I guess, had something going on with Shane's mom. And so they, like, I don't know, they didn't want anything to do with Shane, and they didn't want Brooke dating Shane. And they didn't want Shane to be the dad of her kids, so they disowned her. And then while they're fighting, she finds out that the nanny's the one who killed her parents in the car wreck. And so, and she says that Shane would do anything for her mom. That's what the nanny says. So then, back to the icicles. Shane is covered with icicles. He's dead. Okay, a freak accident, right? No, not really. So we go to the last chapter, and it's Josh. And he says that Tim had told him that Shane was very dangerous, to remember that name. So he remembered it. And then when he heard Shane on the phone with Brooke saying that basically you're next, whatever. And so he saw all the icicles on a tree branch, and he shook the branch and all that fell on him, but he was still alive. So he took the icicle and smashed his face until he was like not moving anymore. And the last sentence, it just said, because he would do anything for his mom. And that's, I love it, but like also I'm scared now because I don't know. I don't think they're gonna commit murders like Shane and his mom did, but it's still freaking like, it's so good. Okay, you have to read it. If you have read it, please comment. We can talk about it. My newest obsession is Freida Mcfadden, so that is all I will be reading. I haven't even been watching my shows. Like, I still watch The Handmaid's Tale, but Freida Mcfadden has consumed my life, and I'm not mad one bit. I hope you enjoyed this book review. Please let me know how it was, and sorry for the ramble this morning. I'm not good. It's been so long since I vlogged. Literally do not know what to do. But I hope this wrapped it up real nice. I used the vlog app to do this instead of Snapchat, so it didn't stop after a minute. I hope this goes good, okay? First book review. I have one more book review to do, and then I'm reading another one, so I can do a book review on that when I'm done reading it. And I plan to keep reading Freida Mcfadden until, like, I literally can't. Until I just need something new. But for now, I'm good with her, okay? And I watched the interview on YouTube with her, and it was like 45 minutes long. It's the only interview I found with her, but I watched it and I loved it. She's so funny. And she has a sequel to The Housemaid coming in March, so I will have to do my book review on The Housemaid next, which is the next one I'm doing. But I'll have to do the sequel too when that comes out. And she says her books are going to be starting to hit the streets, so you're going to be seeing them at Target and Walmart. And I'm so excited because as soon as I find them, I have to buy them. Have to. Right now I'm reading them on my iPad, but it's so much better to just own them and know you have them whenever you need them. So, alright, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Sorry I'm crazy and not good at social skills. I will work on that. Okay. Bye.